everybody. Welcome, welcome. I am just getting set up here. So, hey, how's everybody doing today? Hi, Suzanne. I love that you're the first one. I missed you being the first one last week. I know that you had errands to run, but it's always fun to see you join first because that tells me that you like my streaming. So welcome. Just let me know if you can see me and hear me okay. That way I know that I am good to go. I did not dress up for the occasion. As you can see, I have my warm flannel on and I did not do my hair or anything today. So we are still trying to get the house together. My son actually is here this week. He's going to be visiting for the holidays. Good. Glad to see that you can see and hear me. So we've already put him to work. My husband has kind of recruited him to help move some of the bigger items. And I told you we have about 5¼ acres, and the guy that we bought the house from left a lot of junk. So there was like an old satellite dish, and I think they were out there tearing it apart and getting ready to take it to the dump this week. So yeah, so just a lot of trash on the property that we have to get rid of. So I know that my husband is happy to have the help of my son this week. And then he left, the guy that we bought the house from left a lot of furniture as well. And one of them was a huge, well, not huge, I guess regular size bed. It was a, what do you call it? One of those pull-out beds. And pull-out couches, I guess, yeah, that turned into a bed, and it was heavy. So my husband and I could not lift it on our own. So they actually tore it apart to get it out of the house. So that's also going to the dump next week. So we're getting there little by little. And once I get my craft room in some sort of arrangement, I will certainly share it with you. As you can see, I saw boxes all over the place. And I plan on painting the room as well. So still lots to do, but certainly enjoy the fact that I'm back crafting with you. So today I thought we would do something kind of fun and an oldie but a goodie. And share with you a couple of things. So I'm going to go ahead and transition down and we can get going here. All right. Okay, so last week we played with smalls, and I wanted to share with you a couple of things that I did. So you guys remember this, right? We made this last week, and let's see if we can get a little closer here. And I turned it into a card. I just made it right in the center, and I used one of my digitals to create this little card. Very, very simple, but I just kind of wanted to show you some finished projects of what we did last week. And then you remember, let's see if I can find them. I'm actually selling some of my handmade items right now. Oh, you remember these little guys? So we made these little things. And remember, we decorated the little key tag, and I ended up incorporating it into my tag. So it came out really, really cute. And I made several of these, and I think they're in the shop. If not, they're going to be in the shop later today. So I just wanted to remind you what we did last week, and they're going in my pile for my cards that I'm going to be giving away at the end of the month or the beginning of next month. And then I also wanted to share with you a couple of new items that I just added to the shop. So, super cute little coin envelopes, right? These are the Tim Holtz dies, and then I have this little digital image, and you can write somebody's name here right now, right here. It's really, really cute. So these are new in the shop, and I've got stickers that I'm putting in them, and this is what we're going to play with today. So this is also new in the shop, but aren't these characters really cute? And we're going to make a passport card using the characters. So you guys are familiar with my passport card design, and I've already been playing, so I thought we could make some passport cards. So yeah, just really cute little images. As I said, I've been starting to list some of my physical items in the shop. So if they're not there yet, they will be. So I'm going to have these little tags in the shop. These with the stickers are in the shop as well. And you can pick your character. There's different characters. I've got some handmade journals that are going in the shop. I think I sold this one already. But yeah, this one of my accordion journals. This is like a 12 Days of Christmas. And just some tags. I did these shaker tags last Christmas. So just a lot of my handmade items. You remember this. I think this sold actually, but I have to get it out. But yeah, just a lot of my handmade items I'm getting ready to list in the shop. So some of them are already there if you want to check out, if you like my handmade items. Some of them are already there, but I'm going to be listing the rest of them tonight. But this is what we're going to do. So we're gonna make a passport card. Also wanted to remind you that I've already started getting cards for our card in review for the month. Our theme this month is Christmas or holiday. So if you want to send me a Christmas or holiday card, I'm going to open them up at the end of the month or the beginning of next month, and we'll share everybody's designs, and then I'll be giving away some of the cards that I'm making in my lives to a few of the people that send me a card. So if you still want to participate, there's still time. Isn't that beautiful lettering? I love that. This is the address where you can send your handmade cards if you want to play along this month. All right, so let's get to it. Like I said, we're going to be doing a passport card, and I thought we would incorporate using some of my vintage stamps. These are also in the shop, and before I forget, I want to remind you that I am having a Black Friday sale going on right now. All the digitals are 50% off. I think that's right. And then free shipping on purchases of physical items. I think you have to spend a certain amount. I can't remember. So, but this is a good time if you want to get some of the real vintage items, because if you spend a certain amount, you're going to get free shipping. So that's always a deal. But yeah, I thought we would play with these so I can show you how to use these. All right, so let's get going. Suzanne, it might just be you and I today. But we'll see. All right. I saw a few other people that are doing lives during my time. I try not to do lives when other people are doing them, but I think that I claimed the Sunday at 3 o'clock hour, so I don't think I should have to change, right? So hopefully more will join. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do the passport card. And if you're not familiar with this design, it's a classic design. You can use it with any type of the digitals or paper. It's very versatile, and it's basically just a 3 page card, and it has a little pocket that you can stick fun things in. And I also printed out some some more stickers that we can play with. And these are in the shop. I shared these with you last week. And then I printed out some paper that I thought we could play with as well. So let's see what we can come up with. Shall we? Yeah, Suzanne, the 3 o'clock hour is my time. So I don't think I should have to change. I would hope people that I know at least wouldn't take my hour, but that's okay. All right, so the way that I do it typically is I cut this in half at 5.5, and then I do my scoring. So my first score is at around, I don't know, 2 3/4, I guess. So let's do that first score. 2 3/4. And that's typically my first little page here, because we're going to trim that. I'll show you. And then once I have this folded, my card width is 4 inches. So I will just cut it at this point. 4 inches. All right, so let's do 4. I used to do 4 1/4, but I find the 4 inches just as, to me, is a little bit cuter. All right, and then you're going to kind of rotate it here, right? And you want to cut off part of the top. And the part that you're going to cut off, I usually score it at about, I don't know, about 3.5, I guess. I try not to be too exact, but I know y'all sometimes like exact measurements, so I'll try to accommodate. And then I just cut this. All right. All right, so I've trimmed this. Let me just make sure it's even. I think I just saw Cordelia join. Hey Cordelia. We are making a Christmas passport card today. Alright. We might make a couple because I have this brown paper and then I have red as well. Alright, so there's the outside, right? That's this. And then we're going to do this right here. So to make that piece, I score it at 1/2 inch. And then I cut it. And then I just want to say I cut it at 4 inches, but let me verify. Let's just verify. 3, not quite 4, right? Folded, it's 3.5. Okay. So once you score it, and you got your score, you want to cut it at 3.5 with this folded down. So 3.5. Okay? And then, how tall is it? Let's see. You would think I would have these measurements down by now. 4.5. 4.5 tall. 4 1/4, 4.5. All right. There we go. And then that, my friends, is your passport card base. Very simple, right? Not too difficult to put together. And then I'm just going to round my corners. And then we're ready to decorate it. So let's see what I got here. So I printed out some of my digital paper to see what we want to play with. I think I'm going to use this one. And I did link this for you guys in the description box if you want to make one of these. Like I said, all my digitals right now are 50% off. If you are a Backstage Pass holder, which Suzanne, I know you are, you can just download this for free. Alright, so let's get to it. So we know that it is 4.5, right? Or excuse me, 5.5. It's 5.5 long. So we don't want it to be cover to cover. So usually wherever, like 5.5, I'll go between that quarter mark. So I have a little bit of edging, I guess. Yeah, my collage papers are really fun. I love playing with collage papers. Alright, so let's see if we can figure this out. Alright, so here is the first page. So that will go right here. Now I know sometimes you guys don't like to cut off. So if you didn't want to cut that off, if you wanted to save that, you could always put this on the second page, which maybe we'll do that, and then we'll save this little label, right? So how tall is this? This is, what did we say it was? 4.5. So it's 4.5, 4.25, 4.5. We'll go in between the 4.25 and 4.5, and then we will slice that, saving the Christmas tree label. And then this is 3.5. So let's put this in between 3.25 and 3.5, and then we will slice that. Excuse my reach. Gotta get my walnut stain, of course, to get rid of any of those white edges. Not necessary, but I like to do that. And then that can go right to there. The big 25 on it, right? Okay, so there's number 1. And then if you want to, I mean, just, you know, to be efficient, you can cut the back side. I'm just going to eyeball it here. And then that could be the other side. So just make sure that you round the right corners, right? Okay, so, and then we're ready to glue this down. So is everybody ready for Thanksgiving? I'm pretty ready. There's a few things I have to pick up last minute. I make handmade or homemade stuffing, so I got to get my French bread tomorrow so it can, you know, sit for a few days and get hard. And then I got to get some whipped cream for my for my pumpkin pie. So just a few things. All right. Cordelia, you're almost ready. Are you going to have a big group for your dinner It's only going to be my son and my husband in my new kitchen. So we'll see how that works out. Alright, so there is that. And then let's glue this down. Have you guys made the passport card design? I know I've shared this many times. It's not a new design for me, right? Ordering. So Suzanne says she's cheating. Let's see what she's doing here. So ordering complete dinner from Cracker Barrel and a pie from Costco. Well, that's all right. So Cordelia's gonna have 3 people for company plus her husband and her. So 5. That's pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Alright. So just giving that a minute to dry. And I noticed I did not cut the corners on this one. Okay. So now we have this Christmas tree we can put at the, you know, on one of the edges. So we'll save that for a minute here. All right, so let's work on this right here. So again, if you want to be, you know, strategic about cutting your paper, if you wanted to save that special delivery, I usually put a pocket so it's going to get covered. So maybe we'll figure this out. You can always print it out twice, right? Oven timer's going off. Okay, well don't let it burn. Suzanne, you've done a lot of the passport cards. Yeah, they're a fun design, aren't they? I really like it. All right, so so what did I say this was? This is 4. So we'll cut between 3 3/4 and 4. And then it's 5 and 5 1/2, I believe, right? Yeah, 5 1/2. So this will be between 5 1/4 and 5 1/2. I guess it's going to be this right here. Alright. And then this will go right here. Yep. And then I'm going to have a pocket too. Okay. So, if, like I said, I told you that we're doing Christmas cards this month. This will be one of the cards I give away, depending on how many people actually play along with the cards. Maybe I'll use that as a pocket. Let's see how wide this is. Usually I like my pockets to be about 2 inches tall. Yeah, the passport cards are a real fun design. I think, Cordelia, you made one, right? When we did the Christmas class, I think we did a passport card. I can't remember. Maybe I'm making it up, but I thought you did. If you can hear that snorting, that's little Maxie in the background. You guys know Max, right? Familiar with my doggy. Alright, so, yeah, so that'll be my pocket. So let's go ahead and figure this out. Okay. Give that a minute to dry. And then we'll cut a piece for the design on top. So it's 2 inches. Oh, I guess I should cut off that first. 2 inches, so it'll be just a little less than 2 inches. Unless, just thinking. Now, actually, I think I'll cover the whole, I won't leave any edging on the pocket. Okay. Cordelia says her memory is terrible. You and me both. All right, so this is going to go here, and then we'll just trim it. Okay. That's cool. All right, so let's, and then that way it looks like you have a label here. You don't even have to add a label to decorate it. That's why I really like collage papers, because you don't have to add a lot of extra, you know, ephemera or embellishments, because, you know, you've got the collaging on the paper, which does the work for you. All right, so I think that looks good. And then that'll go there, and then let me go ahead and do my little paper rounding. And then this will be ready to go right there. Nice. Alright, so I should have put this down a little bit more. See, this is how you cheat. So if your paper is a little bit short, you can compensate by pushing your pocket down a little bit more. Hi Shay, nice of you to join. And we are making a Christmas passport card with my Christmas collage digital kit. Alright, there we go. Coming along, coming along. Looks good. Alright, let's see here. So I know I'm going to put, looking for my little stuff. Where is my little, there it is. So I know in the pocket I'm putting my little coin envelope is going to go in there. I think I'll make sure this is folded though. Cute, huh? So that'll be the little pocket gift in here. It's pretty good. So the pocket is great because you can put like gift cards, little ephemera pieces. I'm going to put in this one my little coin envelope that I made, and I'm going to stick it with, I'm going to put stickers in there. So that will go in there. And then I got to figure out the top. So this is, let's see, this is 2 3/4 by 3.5. Okay. So here's the original passport card I made using the little character, and we're going to be using the little character again. 2 3/4. That's what I said, right? 2 3/4. I always, yep, I always check myself. I'm afraid I'm going to get it wrong. 2 3/4, and then a little bit. See, it's going to be a little short. Let's see. But I can maybe put this down here. Let's see if we can make this a little longer. So I'm going to do a little trick here, and I am going to extend my paper. And then we'll just put something over it. We're going to cheat here. So Delina has been making cards for National Pizza Day. That's cool. I'm glad you can join us. How tall is this? So this is 3.5. I think we established that, right? So 3.5. A little bit shorter. So we have extended this paper, and you can't even hardly tell. I wonder if we're even going to have to hide it. All right, so maybe we'll use that. Let's see. All right, so let me round the corners. Pretty good. Cordelia, what is for supper? I know you're eating. You might not be able to type. I gotta get supper going in a minute here too. All right, so gosh, you can hardly tell that there's a line there, but we're gonna add the little, the little character and the little special delivery. So we're gonna be fine. And then the Christmas tree sentiment is gonna go on top here. So let's figure that out first. All right, so I think I said it was 2 3/4. So let's cut off a little more here. 2 3/4. Oops, that's crooked. My goodness. Oh, I see. It didn't all come off. Okay, 2 3/4. So 2 3/4 is here, and then short. I don't know, something like this. And then I'm going to make this actually smaller. Even smaller, I think. You know what? I might even just... No, I'm not going to cut it. I was going to say I might just cut it, but I don't think I'll do that. I think I'll just use the edge of this cutter. That's pretty good, right? And then let's see here if we can do the same thing on the other side. Oh. I want it to be even though. All right, hopefully that'll work. Bacon and red potato pizza. Oh my gosh, that sounds really good. We're gonna have white chili or white chicken chili. That's what I'm going to make tonight. My son came in and asked right before I started streaming what was for dinner. I made a big breakfast, so we didn't really eat lunch. Christmas tree. That works, right? Okay, so there is that. I think that works. Okay, and then we're gonna make our little character. Now, I've already got some of these. These actually are vintage slides, and I already have one decorated, so let's just use this one and then add our character. Now, I like to have some sort of design coming through, even though you're only going to see part of it. You know, I like to have the background. So let me just add my walnut stain, and then we got to figure out what character we want to use. So let's do that. I want to show you something. Actually, I have this on my desk. I just sold this. So this is a vintage sealer and wax. I found it, I don't even know where I found it, but look how beautiful that is. I actually just sold it and I'm getting ready to mail it out. But it came with the wax. I think it's still plastic, and in the original box. But isn't that beautiful? It's vintage, of course. But I have it sitting on my desk because I'm getting ready to mail it out. But I wanted to share that with you. Alright, so where are my little characters? Little characters. I cut them out ahead of time, and I can't find them. Let's see. Oh, here they are. Alright, so I used the Santa on that one. And then I've got these little characters. So if you didn't hear, these are actually in the shop now. They're little sticker pouches. These are the Tim Holtz coin envelopes. And then I have this little digital, really, really cute. And you can pick your character. And then inside here, you're going to get stickers. So that's in the shop now if you want to get these stickers. But let's figure out what we should do here. So I've got this little bear. I've got this little elf. I got the penguin. Super cute. Snowman. I got the reindeer. Santa again. A different Santa. And the Red Robin. So which one should I use, you guys? I'm going to be cutting these out. The Robin's really cute. The penguin is really cute too. Super, super cute. What do you guys think of using the penguin? It's so adorable. I'm just going to cut this out so we can use it. And when you buy the stickers, they're already going to be cut out for you. Suzanne says the elf. The elf is cute. Let me go back and look at that one. Should we use the elf? The little girl? She's very cute. Let's see here. Shay says the penguin. Well, I'm going to make two of them. So maybe we'll use the penguin for one and the elf for the other one. Because I want to make a red card as well. But the penguin is super, super cute. Alright. And then the elf. Yeah, the penguin is super cute. Look at that. I love it. And then the elf is the little girl. Let me find her. She's very sweet as well. Look at her. So maybe I'll use this for the red one. How's that, Suzanne? Does that sound good? Okay, so you guys, if you haven't sent in your Christmas cards to my P.O. box, don't forget to do that. And then I'm going to give or send a couple of my handmade cards to whoever plays along. So I'm just cutting this out here. She's very sweet. So let's see what looks better here. So we've got the little elf and the little penguin. I think for this one I'll do the elf because of all the green. And then I'll do the penguin on the red card. So let me... These are stickers. There you go. Super cute, right? And then, so go right here. And then if I have a remnant rub, so I also wanted to show you, so these vintage stamps, also in the shop, are fun to add to your cards as well. So let's just pull this out. All right. So let's see what we can do here. So when I'm stamping these, I like to kind of rock it a little bit to make sure I get a good stamp. But isn't that great? Look at that. And then when you're ready, you can stamp it right on your card if you want to, if you're comfortable doing that. So let's make sure it's lined up. And then I'm going to kind of rock it a little bit. Parcel post. But these are great. These are vintage stamps that you can add to your cards. And I've got parcel post, and I've also got 4th class. But yeah, these are great to craft with. And if you like vintage, they are authentic. So very, very cool. So there is that, and then our little elf. And then I think I want to add, some numbers. Let me see what I got here. Post Office Express. Yes, Delina, those were used. Those are a new old stock that I have. But yeah, absolutely. They were definitely used. Alright, so I'm just trying to decide what I want to use here. I also have these from Kathy Holden. Maybe I'll just use my number stamp, right? Okay, so make sure I get the numbers in the direction I want. Let's see if I can line that up. Hey, Maxie. Alright, so I'm going to do my numbers like this. Let's see if I can line this up. Oh, nice. It's a little bit light, but that's okay. I kind of like the way that looks. And then I just saw I had some some remnant rubs here. Look at these little stars. So we can use these as well. So this can go here. How was dinner, Cordelia? And then this little number can go here. Yep, okay. Alright, and then just, you guys have used these before, right? The remnant rubs. Just rub them onto your vintage slide. And then pop it off. Pop it off. All right. There we go. That's pretty good, right? And then this can go right here. Cute. What do you guys think? Cute? Okay, so let's glue this down. And then you still have the words from the vintage slide showing through, so that's always fun, right? All right. Cute. Oh, we gotta do this side still. So, but you guys get the idea, right? So fun. Let's decorate the inside. Let's see what I have here. I don't think I have any more of the paper handy. So we'll have to improvise here. All right, so I have, what do I have? What do I have? What do I have? So we're gonna definitely use these stickers. I kind of sound like Rain Man there. But yeah, we definitely have to watch. We definitely have to use these stickers. We definitely have to use them. Rain Man. I sound like Rain Man. We definitely have to watch Wapner. Definitely. All right. So I think I'll use this paper. Because we definitely have to use cute paper, right? We definitely have to. Alright, so let's see if we can figure this out. So I think I said it was, how tall was it? 3.5. Short-term memory here. So let's do, well, first of all, let's cut off the edge. Yeah, Shay, I have some of those slides also in the shop if you can't find any. But yeah, whenever I see them, I always grab them because they're great to craft with. Okay, so how big is this? How wide is this? Did we say 2 3/4? All right. So 2 3/4. 2 3/4. So let's. I think this will work. Yeah, that matches. Okay. You are welcome, Shay. Sometimes it's fun to find those slides, so I know whenever I find them, I stock up on them. I have a whole bunch right now. I got some from an estate sale and I cleared it out. Although now that I'm not in Prescott anymore, I won't be going to too many estate sales, which is the downfall, but that's okay. All right, so that's cute. That looks good. And it also has that parcel post, which we're going to kind of incorporate, right? So now let's play with the stickers. So the stickers, I've actually already cut out some of the stickers, but I definitely want to, cracking myself up. I definitely want to put something here. And I used the sparkling tinsel on the last one. Cough drops. The naughty and nice is cute too. I don't know, what do you guys think? The sparkling tinsel is pretty good. Alright. So Dylan is saying, what? I can never hit the line using the tonic trimmer. You know, I don't know. I've never had a problem with it. I use the ridges, and then I just I make sure my edges are cut because that helps me line it up better. But yeah, I don't have a problem with it. Alright, so sparkly. So yeah, so the way that I line it up, I make sure that my edge is cut first. So let's do that. And then I just make sure that my edge here, and I have to eyeball it, is lined up. Or if you can't get it exactly, you know what? I mean, go the old-fashioned way. See, I mean, I'm not lining that up perfectly, so we're going to go the old-fashioned route with the scissors. Before the invention of the tonic trimmer, we used these old-fashioned scissors, right? And they still work. Okay. And then let's see, this is going to go actually here, so sparkling tinsel. So I need to cut off the stars. Perfect. Now, as a reminder, everybody, for my Black Friday sale, all my digitals are 50% off. And then if you buy any physical items, I'm going to have free shipping after a certain price, certain amount you pay. I can't remember what the minimum is though, but yeah, so definitely check out the shop for my Black Friday specials, if you are so inclined. Okay. Can't compete with the big stores, because I'm just a little guy. But I wanted to definitely offer some sort of Black Friday sale. I think that works. So what do you guys think? That's cute, huh? So, and then you can add, like I said, for these are probably going to go in the shop actually. But I am going to have one for my giveaway at the end of the month. But this is going to have stickers in here. That's going to be what's in the pocket. And then the sticker sheets also have the little, where are they? The little postage stamps, which are adorable. So let's use one of those. Or maybe two of those. Let's see. Because we can. Super cute. So I found my stamps when I was unpacking some of my boxes. So, and some of my dies. So I'm hoping to start playing with those again. I also found my Tim Holtz Distress inks. So those are getting ready to come out and play, so to speak. Little by little, I'm finding my craft items. Alright, so let's just cut these postage stamps here. Christmas postage stamps, and I think that would be perfect. Excuse me. So I don't have all next week off, unfortunately. I'm working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I have Thursday and Friday off. But I'm not one of those lucky people that have the whole week off, unfortunately. But that's okay, right? It's still nice to have some time off. And then let's go ahead and use this small one here. Right. Or should we put the 4th class stamp? Should we try the 4th class stamp? Or what else do I have? I have these little stamps too that are super cute. Let's see. Express, cute, cute. Let's play with one of these little ones. I can't tell you where this is from, unfortunately, but it is postal and I love postal. So I'm sure that's why I bought it. Okay, so this is just gonna kind of go here. Let's get it inked up. It's not inking it up very good. Let me see what else I got. Maxie had to go out. He was standing by the door waiting patiently, so I let him out. Alright, so let's see if I want this to be a little crisper. Let me see if I can get more black on that. and then take this out. So this be somewhat flat, right? Let's see. Hopefully this will work. Express, that's all right. And then maybe I'll put this across like that. So I feel like I've done hardly any Christmas crafting at all. I've been so wrapped up in the move and unpacking. It's a lot to do. We're painting, we're going to paint almost every room in the house, so we're not really hanging up decorations until we paint. I have a feeling this this moving is going to go on for a while, but that's all right. As long as I got my craft drum unpacked. All right. Oh, Delina's off for vacation till December 5th. Wow, that is nice. Very nice. All right, so there is that. I think that's good. Okay, so there is passport card number 1. Guys, what time is it? We've been going for an hour. Do we want to do another passport card, or are we at our limit? I'm going to leave it up to you guys. I have paper. I have red paper here to make a red passport card if you are so inclined. If you guys have had enough, I understand completely. So I will let you guys decide. And we would use the little penguin for the red card. Goodness, goodness. All right. Okay, so that is inked up. All right, so there is 2 passport Christmas cards, one with the little Santa and one with the little elf. Both of these are with the craft paper. And of course this one's going to have stickers in here. Cute. Alright, so should we make another one? I have the paper here. If I don't do it on camera, I'll definitely do it on my own. Yeah, what do you guys think? I might use that. Save that. Just doing a little tidying here. Cordelia says she can stay for a while. Alright, should we go for it then? Let's see how far we can get. Okay, so red. So, score first, right? 2 3/4. And then score first, cut second. All right, Suzanne. Well, thanks for hanging out. I think I'm just going to go ahead and see if I can get this red one put together. Shay's gonna stick around. Okay, awesome, awesome. We had a small but mighty group today. So let's see if we can get this last passport card put together. So I think this was 3.5 if I remember correctly. And this was 5.5. Oh no, what was this? This was 4.5. All right, 4.5. Okay. And then, oh, we got to score this one. This was, what was this at? This was at 3.5. Wait a minute here. So we want to cut off at 2. Oh, that could have been a mistake. Okay, so let's trim this down. And once we have it all trimmed, then we can do our corner rounding. So let's get that done. Okay. If you make these kind of in an assembly line, you would do all your bases first, and then the decorating last, of course. But the base of the card isn't real difficult to put together. All right, so there is the base. So let's go ahead and figure out our paper. So I have some real cute paper that I thought I pulled out. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh yeah. Is that it? Yeah. So let's see what we can do with this paper. So this should be the back, right? Yep. And then let's, this piece is 4.5 by 3.5. So I think I like this sticking out. So let's be somewhat strategic about this. Right, so this will be 4.5. It's 4.5 right there. Okay. Yep. And then let's see if we can get another one. So this was 4.5. Right, 4.5. So right there. By 3.5. Sorry, I'm just doing my measurements out loud. Just ignore me. Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out what design I want to show. Okay, so that's that. And then we got the little piece right there. So I think I can use my own paper for that. Yeah. Although I kind of want it to be the same texture. So maybe I'll use this. All right. So what is this? This is 2 3/4. 2 3/4 is right there. So we want to do 1/4. And then let's see, yeah. And then how long is that? 3.5. All right, so it's 3.5. 3.5. So I'll do something like that. Always try to cut on the edges of the print. Nah, you know, it's, with collages, Delina, you just have to be okay with covering, because you're going to be adding, I mean, you know, we're going to be covering it, so don't, oh, Delina, you didn't have to do that. Thank you, honey. That's so nice of you. You're going to be covering, you know, it with little stickers, little embellishments, and whatnot. So don't get hung up on yourself about cutting on the lines, because it's all part of the decoration. So yeah, I mean, I don't cut on the lines. If I did, I would waste so much paper if I did that. So yeah, I don't. I mean, your card is a specific size, so you might miss out on things. Now, I will say I am somewhat strategic because I want this tinsel rain to show. But you don't have to cut on the line. So this one actually will be pretty close to the line. Delina, you warm my heart. You didn't have to do that, honey. I enjoy crafting with you guys just for the mere point of sharing my ideas. I was going to say my talent, but I don't know if I want to call it talent. It's more of my ideas. But it's appreciated. Thank you very much. 2, so 3, where are we at here? So 3.5, a little less than 3.5. And I'm okay with this part here being here, right? So I would get less use out of the paper if I cut on the lines. So you gotta be comfortable. You gotta be comfortable with playing outside of the lines. So yeah. Let's see, and that's going to be perfect. But even, I might even put this one in the middle, or excuse me, on the inside, because remember, I'm going to cover this. So be strategic. Think about your design. Think about what you're going to be covering, you know. And then don't be afraid to cover things. And you know what, honestly, that's why I started creating digital papers, because I used to get really hung up on using my pretty paper. But now with digital paper, I can just print it over and over again. Like, you know, this paper, this collage paper, or this one here that we made, I can make this design over and over again because it was a printable. So, you know, if it's pretty paper, you've got to use it. And not be afraid of it. All right. Okay, so there's that piece. And then this one we were strategic with. So let's do this one. This one needs to be, this one needs to be trimmed just a bit. Well, Delina, I'm glad that you've learned in my classes. Because that's really what it's all about, is sharing ideas, right? All right. So let's add our glue here. And get this baby decorated. All right, so there's that. And then we've got our second page. So this one we're going to use the penguin. I think it was Suzanne that wanted to use the penguin, and she had to go. So the penguin will be in honor of Suzanne. Okay. And then this is the second page, right? And see, I was strategic. Let's make sure I got this right here. I was strategic about this, the tree topper, because I knew it would show. Look at, isn't that perfect? I knew that would show. So in some instances you want to, you know, pay attention to where you're cutting. Because if you want a specific part of the paper or the image to show, of course, you want to plan for that. So let's put this here. All right. And then, let's see. Shay, how are you doing out there? You still crafting? And this is going to go here. Yep. All right. You guys are very sweet. All right. Yeah, isn't that fantastic? I love it. Shay's still with us. That's good. All right. And there's that page right there. Okay. And then our last page, which is of course going to have our pocket, don't forget. You guys are too kind to me today. Thank you. All right. So there's this one. Perfect. Look at that. Look at that. And look at how fun. So with this specific paper, we've got decorate with spray snow. That's your topper. We might put something here because we don't really have anything cover, you know, like a label. So maybe we'll put a label here and we'll put a label here. But this is just perfect. It's fantastic. So the glue that I'm using is the Beacon 3-in-1, and I love it. I got it, I used to get it at Joann's, but Joann's is now in Billings, which is not around the corner anymore. But you can get it online too. And I can't remember specifically where I got it, but I'll list it in the description box if I can remember. Because it's great. This is all I use for my crafting now, and it works great. And I like it because it gives me movement. So when I am, you know, putting paper and I want to line it up, I have a few minutes to do that. All right, so it works great. Now, what's nice about this is let's see if I can figure this out. This has double-sided paper, so I can easily do that if I didn't want to, you know, waste something. But I'm going to see what I can do here. So let's make our pocket, which is 2 inches. 2 inches by 4. Right. 2 inches by 4, maybe a little Beacon glue acid free. Let me check. I honestly don't know. Let's see. Let's get the big one here. So crystal clear, instant grab, fast dry glue, acid free and waterproof. There you go. There's our answer. Acid free. Yep. I love it. It works fantastically. Fantastically. All right. So this is my leftover paper from my last one. And we're going to use this. So 2 inches. And we're going to just glue this on here. Alright, so just add in my glue. And then I want the special delivery to show. So again, I'm being strategic about this. And then we'll just trim the edges. So my special delivery, I want it to be a little bit more centered. Here are my edges right here. It's pretty good, I think. Alright. And then we'll just trim it. Alright. And then we'll add our walnut stain around the edges. And then we'll add our pocket. All right, moving right along. Let's add a little bit more glue here, actually. Okay, so pocket. There we go. You know what? This needs to be trimmed just a bit. I'm going to eyeball it. It's not always a good idea. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I just need a little trim off the edge. All right, that seemed to work. Okay. All right, so now we have to figure out our little character, right? Let me see if I have another. See if I have another, should we do a little stamp? Parcel post. Let me see here. Special delivery, should we do a sticker? What do we got going on here? Icicles. Ooh, maybe we'll just do icicles. Only 10 cents. I'm just thinking out loud here. All right, so I need another slide. All right, and then let's top this off. Now, another thing I've done before, I don't know if I've shared this with you, so sometimes I'll use the slide as part of my decor. So let's figure this out. So I'm going to add it to the edge here. So I know that I've used numbers and stamps, but you can also use, you know, these are fantastic. So just add it here. As part of your decoration. How did I do this before? So let's see. I'm trying to remember. So that one goes down there. And then this one I think I had up here. Yeah. Okay, yeah, no problem. We are just about done here anyway. Yeah, waste not, want not, Shay. Use all you can. All right, so yeah, so just stick that there. And then, of course, add your, you know, your distress. Don't be distressed, add your distress. There we go. And then we can add our little penguin, right? If you don't want to add paper behind it, I mean, remember, it's going to show through, so we might not even add paper behind this one. So let me add my glue. We are in the home stretch here, ladies. Thanks for sticking it out with me. Okay, Delina, have a good dinner and a good week. Let's you and I, Shay, take it to the home stretch here. How's that? So a little penguin, right? Let me just get him added. Super cute, adorable. And then our label on top. Should this little penguin be naughty or nice? I don't know. What do you think? Naughty or nice? Cordelia's back. Yes, we're using the penguin. So naughty or nice is the penguin naughty or nice? I guess we could put like a naughty on top and a nice on the bottom. That's cute, huh? All right. I can't imagine this little penguin being naughty, but it's possible, right? We're all a little naughty from time to time, I would say. So we can do like a naughty here, and then we can decide. I know a little penguin should not be naughty, but I think I'm going to put the naughty and the nice, and then whoever gets the card can check mark whatever they think the little penguin is. Oh, so cute, so adorable. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. A little naughty and a little nice going on. They can choose. All right. I just can't imagine this little penguin being naughty though. He's so cute with his little presents and oh my gosh. Alright. Naughty nice. Adorable. Super, super cute. Alright, so there's the front. Let me see what else I got here. Maybe I'll do a little special delivery. We are on the home stretch here, ladies. Small stickers. Oh boy. And I'm going to get rid of that black border. There we go. Boy, that's tiny. Tiny, tiny. Oh, gosh, here we go. Okay, and I think this is going to go right here. It's kind of like that, I think. Maybe not. Kind of like that right there, though. Special delivery. Or maybe we should put it. Maybe we should put it here. Although, no, I think I'll put it here. Should I put it here? No. I can't decide where I want to put it. Maybe we'll put it here. Alright. right there. And then I'm going to put one of those long stickers there, I think. Let's see. The cough drop one. Let's see. Icicle. Oh, the icicles would be cute actually for a penguin, right? Decorating these passport cards is the funnest part. I just love decorating these. Alright, let's see. So Shay, this is your favorite card? He is turning out cute, isn't he? Too adorable. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's put this sticker here. And we're going to do it. I know that there's a pocket there, but we're going to put it all the way down. Just like that. Cute. So yeah, I know that there's a pocket, but that's okay because I can still fit things. I can still fit things in there. All right, so I still think I need to put something there. Just looking at my stuff. Just checking out what I have here. Let's see. Icicles. I wonder if I can somehow incorporate that icicle word. Let's see if we can do that, because I think that would be fabulous. We're gonna make it happen, y'all. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so I'm gonna actually do a fussy cut here, I think. Yeah. So let's see. I mean, it's pretty straight at the bottom, but just kind of going around the S's here. Because I'm going to collage it on. Alright. Just a little fussy cutting going on. Yes. Alright. And then that can go right here. I think that's perfect. And then I've still got my 10 cents there. Yep. Or maybe we could do it something like that. Maybe I'll do that and see if I can have it kind of cattywampus. I love that word, cattywampus. Cattywampus. Yeah, let's see if we can do that. And then I need to lift this up a little bit. All right. Yeah. Cattywampus. It's a fun word. All right, so this needs to it's gonna kind of go like that, I think. Icicles. Cute. And then I'm just going to put a little of this Mod Podge on it, just to make sure that sticker stays down. So this Mod Podge is the antique matte. It kind of gives it a like a vintage color on top. I found it online several years ago, and as you can see, it still works. I don't think I've ever seen it in the stores. All right. All right, I think that's going to do it, you guys. So here is here is the finished card. Super cute, right? So we did the elf and we did the penguin. I think I'm probably going to make a few more because I think these are adorable. And then my other one, of course, was my Santa. But if you want these little characters, you can have them too. They are in the shop. They will be all cut up. You're going to get 8 little characters in a cute little designer envelope of your choice. So you even get to choose your type of envelope. But that's all I have today. Yeah, the penguin came out adorable. He's chubby. And you can decide if he's naughty or nice. Super, super cute. Collage paper is so fun to work with. I know earlier Delina was saying that she has a hard time cutting collage paper because she wants to cut on the lines, but don't be afraid to cut outside of the lines, y'all. That's what collaging is all about, is to have it look a little cattywampus. I had to throw that word in one more time. Then your designs will just be really fun and whimsical. And I think that's what Christmas is all about anyway, right? Is being fun and whimsical. So that's all I have, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this week's live. I will be back next Sunday. Next Saturday is actually my Christmas journal class, so I will be doing that on Saturday. And I will see you next week. I think we're going to play with a die cut next week. One I got for Christmas last year and I never played with, so I think I need to bring it out this year. All right, everybody, we will see you next time, and have a wonderful week and a wonderful Thanksgiving. See you later.